What's up, gamers? Aaron Shack here, and we are live for a special little live stream here. Let's tap into it. Yeah, let's go over here. All right, so we have a number of things that we're going to look at today. I've already done a review for this on the channel, but this is the 8BitDo retro keyboard, which it is wireless, but I have it plugged in. Yeah, it's got Bluetooth, it's got, volume control. There's this really cool, red power button that lights up. It's got the B and A button here. As you can see in the video, there's a massive B and A button, like a Nest controller that you can play with your full hand or whatever. Yeah, 8BitDo has some really cool stuff right here. This is really super cool. Yo, what's up, Mystic? How you doing? Good to see you. From the Spider-Man stream last December. Okay, Spider-Man 2. Oh, what's up, Turbo Dad? Yeah, isn't this cool? This is really cool. And they also have a Famicom version in those colors. And then they also do a Commodore 64 kind of version as well, with a different color palette. But honestly, I dig the retro nostalgia here. For the Nintendo vibes. Another thing, which, I get that this is already unboxed, but this Superman statue, this is from the DC Multiverse collection of figures, and they're very posable. They come in these clear stands. Yeah, you got posables here on the feet, the knees. You even have the tip of the toes. You got all through the arms, the wrist. There's even a belly portion that you can sort of mold and do. And then they also have the hands. You can snap off the hands and go from there. But yeah, right now I've got them in a flying pose. The cape is plastic, so it doesn't really, it doesn't move or anything. But I think it's, it's meant to be displayed or perceived a certain way, so I think it's meant to be flying. What's up, Cocky? Listen, I was just thinking about you. So we did wrap up Silent Hill 2 Remake, and Evil Within 2 is the next horror game on the list for Shocktober. So yeah, we're getting it done. It's on the way. It's actually happening. It's something I've talked about and wished about for a while, but yeah, we're actually gonna make that wish come true, and Evil Within 2 will be the next horror game on the list. Also, you guys might have seen this from the Silent Hill 2 stream. I've been teasing a bunch of stuff from that. This is the LakeView Hotel key fob here, right there. It says waiting for you. And then on this side, it says room 312, Lakeview Hotel, Toluca Lake. And it says, make the Lakeview Hotel your special place. It's very on the nose. It's very on the nose. Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a year or two. But honestly, the schedule just hadn't allowed for it. I know last year's Shocktober was a little light on the horror games because of just the barrage of games that hit. So it was really good. Who signed that? Oh, that's Mary. Mary actually, she wrote on the key. So that's part of the key. 'Cause it's in the game. When you examine the key in the game, it's literally that Mary wrote that, and it's also on the map too. So it's also on the map that you examine there. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, Silent Hill 2 is incredible. We did a full playthrough on the channel. 3 out of 8 endings unlocked. We'll start New Game Plus playthrough soon as well. Yeah, it's got the puzzles. I did it on hard riddle mode. Now, the next thing, I did show this on stream as well, but this is the Room 105 coin set, and it even has the riddle up here, and then it has each of the coins. They also come in these collectible plastic cases, you know, so you don't have to worry about like the coins, you know, like the oil from your skin or oxidation or anything getting to it. So yeah, you got the old man, you got the snake, and you got the prisoner coin, which has the woman on it. She's blindfolded. And then what is that? Yeah, it's like the bird's nest on this side. Yeah, it's really good. It's really good. Yeah, they probably should have consulted me on some of those riddles. I mean, they could have made them easier. They could have made them harder. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll go back and see. Oh, yeah, and there's a little Easter egg right there. PlayStation 2, the Punisher game. Actually, this might be a chance here now that I have the webcam right here. I can actually show things that, you know, this camera, due to my changes to lighting, can't actually highlight. But yeah, there's Space Marine. And then this is the Steelbook I was trying to show on stream. But it's like, as you can see, it's like really hard to show with the way I have my lighting. My lighting is back here, so it doesn't burn my eyes out. Yo, appreciate that. Iceman coming in with the gifted subs to Hawk Plays, Psych Astronaut, and Dark Hado over on Twitch. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Yeah. So, this is what it looks like. We got, well, I guess now he's back to being Captain Titus. But yeah, he's fighting off some Terminids, helmet on. And then on the back, it shows like the Terminids kind of scraping at his backpack. So that's what you get with the Gold Edition. Yeah, the Beast Inside. We played that on the channel. That was really good. I don't know if I could directly compare how, because I don't really have like a side-by-side list of like, okay, how many puzzles did the Beast Inside had? How many puzzles does Silent Hill 2 have? I could just say that puzzles are inherent to Silent Hill 2, or Silent Hill in general, and a lot of games are inspired by that. There's a lot of games that have been heavily inspired by the psychological horror and the puzzles that are in the Silent Hill games. There's Star Wars Outlaws, which, by the way, I picked up from Target, and it had this Steelbook, which looks really cool. So yeah, some cool Star Wars stuff. Now you can actually kind of see the stars there. You can look at my webcam. There it is. Yeah, pretty neat. Yeah, it's worth it. It's worth it. I think Silent Hill 2 is one of the best games this year, especially if you're looking for like really good horror games. I think it's one of the best horror games of all time. What's up, J-Star? So yeah, there's some hype there. Oh, I got a few other secrets over here. I did show The Punisher, which is a banger game. We're eventually going to wrap up that playthrough soon. But yeah, classic game. Thomas Jane was actually narrating that. There's Captain America, which I picked up on PS3, which is a good game. I also got Up. It looks like it kind of plays like a Lego game. Like side-scroller, 3D-ish. Now I got Deadpool. And I didn't pay $1,000 for that. Didn't pay $3,000. Didn't even pay $100 for that. Just got it. And it's brand new. It's wrapped. Yeah, so we got some banger retro titles. There we go. Okay, let's get to some other stuff that I have next. So, the reason why I wanted to relitigate this and show this off again, which this is my regular daily driver keyboard here, is the N30 Wireless Mouse here. So this is 2.4G. It even has a scroll pad on it. So yeah, this is all designed by 8BitDo, and it's designed to be, you know, kind of retro inspiration here. So yeah, I thought we would open up this mouse here because, you know, we did do this video previously on the keyboard, and I reviewed it, you know, very highly. I think it's got great sounds. I even made a YouTube short about how good the audio was of the keys. Oh yeah, this mouse. Ooh, it's really light too. Okay. Okay. Old school. I don't know. I might not have any batteries on hand. Oh man. Need like a... What battery is that? Is it a AA? Yeah, it's a AA. I don't think I have anything on hand. Yo, Iceman coming in with the 2 subs here. Appreciate you. The Magnificent V and Uzu17. What a legend. What a legend. How you doing, Magnificent V? Yeah, dude, the Logitech G502, this is a banger right here. I bought that when I built the PC. Yeah, I don't know that I have a... Oh, also, look at this. I think, yep. There it is. There's your USB. Yeah, they're so good about doing that. Yeah, and you got an off and on switch right here. No, the PS5 does not play anything but PS4 and PS5 games. Yeah, so that's why I have my PS3 hooked up over here, because I can play PS1, 2, and 3 games on that. But yeah, I like that. I like that little D-pad on the side. And then all those buttons, they feel just like the NES buttons, and they are concave a little bit. And then this is a scroll right there. So that is a touch scroll wheel there. Yeah, so I'll see if I can do that. You have a PS3 but still use the PS2? There's perfectly logical reason for that. I mean, I use the PS3 because it's automatically upscaling everything to 1080p. It automatically upscales all those games and they run really well. So it can be the best way to play a lot of your older games. Of course, you have emulation options as well. Let me see if this remote here... Maybe we could just borrow... these are going to be AAAs, aren't they? Shit. Yeah, those are AAAs. Okay. I thought I had some without having to, like, get up and go in the other room, get some batteries. Yeah. I don't know. It's the one thing that slipped my mind when I was preparing for this. But anyway, looks really cool. I'll definitely put it through its paces, but yeah, we'll set that aside for now. We got instruction manual in there too. IT specialist, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, so it's got a touch scroll part. It describes it here on the box. So yeah, it is a wireless mouse, and it does have, it says touch to scroll on the box right there. And if you look right here, they're just kind of emphasizing that black space in the middle of the 2 buttons, that's your scroll wheel. So it's a touch scroll wheel, like that. Like that. So that would be how you scroll. So, I don't know, that could be really cool. It's kind of a novelty. I don't really think... I'm not sure you're going to be like playing, you know, Call of Duty first-person shooters. I think you'd want something more... like a G502 where you could really get in here. And, I mean, you can pop this off. You can put weights in here to make it heavier if that's what you need. I have it light because, you know, I don't need life to be more difficult than it already is. Oh, crap. Hang on. It's got a magnet snap on there. But, yeah, this is really good. But yeah, just in general, I think that's the way to go there. 8-meter distance, 1000 DPI. Yeah, that's the other thing about the G502. You can literally just click this button here and change the modes to whatever DPI you need. So I would just do something like that. You can also like press this button to fully unlock the scroll wheel, so you can spin it like super fast, or you could do it like that, so you could have like slow notches and be able to scroll like that. So, but yeah, this looks cool. This looks cool. So we got that. Now the next one, I'm really excited about this one, because what is the one problem with the retro keyboard? There's no number pad. So you can't do, quick math, in the calculator, or, anytime you need to like type in numbers and stuff, it's just easier to go up here than it is to go across, the horizontal row right here and type your numbers really slow. Stuff like that. So PBT keycaps, hot swappable, mechanical switches, Bluetooth 2.4G, and USB, which, I don't know, I might not have any. Man, just another thing I didn't think of, like USB slots on the PC. I'm already running at like full capacity. Like I literally have no USBs for anything, unless I plug in like a USB hub or something like that. We're in deep here. Yeah. Yeah, we have a whole lot of stuff. We have a whole lot of stuff that we're going to cover today. But yeah, we checked out some stuff from Konami for Silent Hill. And I want to get through the 8BitDo stuff here. Oh, wow. That looks really cool. Yeah. Yeah, so you got the switch there to go through various Bluetooth modes. Yeah, you got the wireless thing. There's a calculator button here, which I imagine will probably just open the calculator app. And then there's like a power button there. And then you also have like a full-on display screen, which is kind of crazy. Like, that's actually pretty dope. Ooh, listen to this. Hang on. Beauty in the body. How you doing, man? Magnificent the Fourth. Oh, I didn't even see it there. Oh, it's a cocky. You got 2 accounts, man. You're watching multiple streams. Okay. Why am I awake? It's crazy, man. It is midday. This is a midday stream. Yeah, we're throwing in some midday stuff. We did Silent Hill 2 Remake. Wrapped that up this morning. We started that around 5:30 and had it wrapped up by like noon or so. So naturally, here we are doing ASMR keyboard stuff. That's the good stuff. It also does have those little rubber grips on the bottom, keeps it from sliding. And then once again, in true perfect fashion, if you want to do the wireless thing, they keep the little, oh, and it's magnetized too, so it just slides right back in. So, and it's got the bricks, which reminds you of certain NES games that you might be playing. So, pretty cool. And then yeah, USB-C on the top there, which of course right here we got a very nice high quality USB cable. Can you use that as a numlock tab? Let's see. Was there a numlock button at all? I don't see. Not fully sure. I imagine as long as this thing's in, as long as this thing's like on or synced or plugged in, it's probably active. So you don't, it should be fine. Should be fine for those purposes. Alright, I'm gonna unplug my controller just so we can... And I don't really have like the layout here. My desk is not very wide. And I think it would be weird. I don't know, this is gonna be weird to do it like this, but I believe the numlock or the number pad should be on this side. Let's see if we can plug this in. Okay. Silent Hill 2 is incredible, dude. Incredible game. Let's see, so... Oh, that opens the calculator app. I was right. Oh, dude, that's glorious. Okay. Oh, and then you push the red button here to go into calculator mode. All right, give me something. Give me something here. I need two numbers to do something with. Multiply, add it, whatever. Yeah, we're not going to spoil anything about Silent Hill 2. That's all a separate stream. 345 times 23. Okay, so... Okay, times 20... Oh, fuck. Well, we'll do 22. Well, that's 759. 7590. There you go. Or 345 times 23. If you don't let a finger slip. 7935. How about that? Isn't that cool? And then C, you got your clear button right there. This is really cool. 9 divided by 2. 4.5. Yeah. Pretty cool. I can't see over the keycap. It's like kind of weird. Okay, so let's say I typed in a bunch of numbers. I could just, yeah, if I typed in one number too many, I got a backspace there. So 23 times 24, and then I decide, oh no, I meant to say 23. Boom. Oh, I did something wrong. I don't know what I did. 2 times 25. Go back one space. Say 24. 2 times 24. 48. There you go. Okay, it's working. It's pretty cool. I think there was also... Hang on. Let me pull up the instructions. I think there's something else you can do with this. Let me see. Because I saw a Tic Tac video. Calculator mode. Charging port. Oh yeah, it says numlock on and off. It says you hold the calculator button and press the C key on the keyboard, I guess. So yeah, there is a way to do the whole numlock thing. That's pretty neat. That's pretty cool. Bluetooth connection. All you gotta do is flip the switch here, and you hold the, you know, Bluetooth symbol right there for 3 seconds. That's not bad at all. Wow, that is really cool. Yeah, so pairing mode's really easy, really simple. I just like to have stuff hardwired. That's how I like to play. This is all bought. I do have some stuff that I get, you know, hashtag ads, sponsored for, all that kind of stuff. But that one is on me. I wanted to have the full collection of this stuff here. Alright, so next thing. If you're a fan of Assassin's Creed, I picked up a couple decks. These are Magic the Gathering cards. I got a collector booster here, which I've already opened. I got another thing right here where you buy this, it's like 20 bucks, and it's 2 decks ready to play. And it's I believe it's a blue and white and a red and white deck. And yeah, you're ready. And you have Assassin's Creed themed cards. Pretty neat. And I'll kind of show you the bigger box that I got here. Like so. Boom. So we got Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft Original, and it's got Ezio, the city of Rome there on the side. And it just goes all the way around. You got the Colosseum. But yeah, this is a nice little like collector's box. You can open this up. I've just been using it to stash all my cards. So I'll just show a few. That way it's not like a whole, you know, we don't spend like the whole stream doing that, but they also have starter kit guide there. And then these are the 2 decks. They come with their own like little boxes, so you can keep them separate or together or what have you. But yeah, this looks like the female Ivor right there. And then this one right here. There's Ezio right there, as seen in Assassin's Creed 2. Pretty dope, right? And then, let's see. Yeah, and here there's like a bunch of, like the little coins, you know, that sort of, you know, show you like status effects, or if you have like a +1 on your character, your mana, or what have you. There's also some art cards. So there's one of Arno Dorian and his girl, which Assassin's Creed Unity is one of the best and one of my favorites. There's Ezio without the hood on. They've done some art cards they're really dope. Oh, there's Bayek of Siwa. There you go. Let's see. And this one, I think this one's supposed to be Eden, like the futuristic stuff. Let's take a look at some of these right here. Edward Kenway. I think we have some, yeah. Yeah, Silent Hill is incredible, Football Lad. Loving it, man. Highly recommend it. I think it's one of the best games. Let me take this rubber band off here. This is a lot of cards, but I'll kind of like speed run through some of them. There's a lot here. So we got Xiao Jun. There's Arno Dorian there. Arno again. I'll kind of just thumb through and try to find like interesting ones here, because we probably don't have time to like look at every single card. Yeah, there's Terminate, Destroy Target Creature. It can't be regenerated. The art's like really gorgeous too, by the way. Yeah, and there's like an assortment of like foil cards and stuff. So there's Arno. It's got characters from all throughout the Assassin's Creed series. So if you do start collecting, you don't really have to be worried. You will absolutely get some of your favorite characters. This is the Hidden Footblade. Some of those are foil cards as well. There's Alexios, Demos of Cosmos. Which, yeah, the autofocus on this camera it's always wonky. So there's Bayek doing an overpowering attack. Yeah, now it's starting to autofocus. Cathartic Reunion. This is Bayek and Aya, his wife. Pretty neat. Vikings. Yeah, there are some Viking cards. Oh, here's Ezio. Check this out. This is the Brash Novus card, where he's being like a ladies' man. Here's another version where he's literally like in some girl's window making out with her. Very, very OG Ezio. This is Arbaz Mir. I believe he was in the Assassin's Creed India game. Oh yeah, here's him again, throwing the discus. Yeah, I think he was in the India game. Bleeding Effect. Yeah, and this one shows Desmond. See what else we got here. Recon cards. There's Layla Hassan. I believe she showed up in Assassin's Creed Origins when they were like trying to get like a new protagonist going. You got the tax collector. So there's cards like referencing like all different eras of Assassin's Creed. Like so. You got the Templar Knight. Even better, you have the haystack. Classic character there. Target creature you control phases out. Yeah, pretty neat. Here we go. Here's a Kenway. There's Haytham Kenway. That'd be the son of Edward Kenway and the father of Connor Kenway. Yeah, you got the Become Anonymous card. Okay, coming into Assassin's Creed, the British one with Evie Fry, Evie and Jacob Fry. Escape Detection, Propaganda, Coastal Piracy, Ballad of the Black Flag, Loyal Inventor. Oh, here we go. Here's someone. Adewale. I would argue his game, his DLC is actually better than Assassin's Creed 4. Like, that DLC was an absolute banger. Adewale is a legend. So that's a foil version. And then here's like another one with some different art. So yeah, it's really cool that they're like acknowledging everybody. Oh, here's Lydia Fry right there. And I've got multiple cards of that one. And I've only bought like a few like boosters and different things here. Here we go. There's Rashaan from Assassin's Creed Mirage. She is the mentor in that game. Go for the throat. Oh, this one actually has Connor Kenway in the picture. This is Haytham and Connor duking it out in the go for the throat card. It says destroy target non-artifact creature. Assassin Initiate gains your choice of Flying, Death Touch, or Lifelink until end of turn. Yeah, once again, art's been really dope on this. Petty Larceny, Murder, The Revelations of Ezio. The saga enters, and after you draw a step, you had a lore counter. Interesting. You can reset the sequence with that card. Here's Rashaan again from Assassin's Creed Mirage. Oh, look, this is Edward Kenway. He is on the Assassin's Trophy card, but he does have his own card. But he is in this, and it looks like that's Bartholomew Black Bart Rogers, who he has at sword point or gun point. There's a card here for the Palazzo Archers. There's the Hunter's Bow, which we can see. The only game I didn't play was the Viking one. Was Valhalla. The Acer Escape Valhalla. That's a card. Have an interesting art deal there. Ooh. Now, Assassin's Creed 3 is one of my favorites, but Liberation, Assassin's Creed Liberation, has Aveline de Grand Prix. Oh, we got Sigurd, Jarl of Ravensthorpe. And we've got Ivor Wolfkist. So that's her card. Javi the Allfather. Got his card. Do they have Spider-Man cards? I'm not sure. Ratona Hakaton? I can never say Connor's Native American name right, but when I got this card, I was like, once I had this, and I had like Assassin's Creed Unity themed cards, I was like, that's it. I'm done. It's perfect. Flawless. There's an Assassin card. There's a Shapeshifter card with your Plague Doctor on it. Copy, Treasure, Human Rogue. There's Brotherhood Regalia clothing there. That's obviously Ezio's duds from Brotherhood. You got Mjolnir, Thor's hammer. You got Excalibur, Sword of Eden. We got the Staff of Eden. It's really cool the way they've worked in like various artifacts and stuff like that. No, I upgraded from the GTX 1070. I've got an RTX 3080 Ti. I just threw that card. Thanks. Alright. Let me skip through this. Smoke Bomb, Brotherhood Headquarters, Abstergo Entertainment, which I thought was like really boring. One of the worst parts of Assassin's Creed 4. And then there's like a whole bunch of like cards that I keep throwing, like I'm Gambit here. But yeah, there's like forest cards, you know, all the various land cards. You got the plains, which would be, this is all Egypt stuff here. Yeah, my Twitch stuff isn't up to date. I haven't streamed on Twitch in like 4 years, so I'm still gradually updating stuff there. So plains. Multiple plains cards. Oh yeah, you got island cards. Got the cool pirate theme stuff. Then you have an island themed card that has Neptune on it. Statue of Neptune. So that would be from Odyssey. Yeah, I think the rest of these, and I have foils. Yeah, there's swamp cards. There's mountain cards. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I think these that I had wrapped up like this, these are various boosters that I've opened. And boosters, and then it was also part of this box set here, which gives you like an Assassin's Creed D20, stuff like that. Will it be worth something in the future? Who knows? We'll see. I mean, Pokemon has been pretty worthwhile. Some Magic cards are very valuable and worth preserving. And then, yeah, this is what the boosters look like. They got Eevee Fry on the front there, so I kept some of those. Yeah, I'm not sure where the D20 is. And then I have 2 decks in here, which, you know, I don't know. Let's move on, because we got other stuff to dig into. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's pretty much, if you have a favorite character in Assassin's Creed, it shouldn't be hard to find and collect some of these cards. And I think it's actually pretty worthwhile stuff. I've actually really enjoyed learning about how to play Magic. I've never done it before. Learning about the cards, collecting the cards, and just seeing like the really cool art and stuff. It's been worth it. So let's move some things around here. Something like that. Yeah. That way we can display all our things. Then you can just turn off the calculator like that. Save power. Okay. Let's check this out next. This is Star Wars, The Mandalorian. Boom. Pick that one up. Comes with the Dark Blade. Looks like it has his knife and his blaster as well. I've been wanting to pick stuff up to display. So I got this Superman figure recently, which is highly posable. And then after this, I've got a couple... Well, I have this DC Comics figurine, and then I have a couple others that have been really cool. Be worth checking out. But yeah, I wanted to have some guys that would be, like, posable, and that I could put on the shelves and stuff. I already have, like, Master Chief, Ezio, Cyclops, Captain America, Mario and Luigi figurines. I got some like old like Happy Meal toys when they did the Mario themed stuff back in the 80s. It's all really cool. Alright, so where the instructions just came flying out. Yeah, let's check out our Mando! I guess that's a plastic cover. So yeah, I think if we pose him with the Dark Blade, we gotta have him like dual handing it, because you can't just, it's heavy. Oh, he's got his cape on the back too, that's really cool. I forgot about the cape. Yeah, it's actually gonna look pretty legit. Gotta figure out how to get him out of this thing. These are always so annoying. Trying to pop him out of the plastic without destroying it in case I want to put him back in for storage or what have you. Yeah. Oh, that actually looks really nice. Now, this is like a $20 figurine. It's nothing crazy. Like, but it does have a little bit of a shine to it. And then you do have the 2 peg holes there, so I don't see that it comes with the stand, but I guess if you had one. But yeah, it looks like he bends at the knees, the elbows, the wrists rotate. He's got a little holster there for his blaster. Okay. And there's also some sort of hole on the back, on his back. Let's see what we can do with all this. You can't really like mount the Dark Blade on him or something. That's not how that works. Oh, it's already right out of the box. It's already like slightly bent. Yeah, there's the Dark Blade. It's plastic, so I mean it'll come unbent. It's not an issue. It's plastic. It's pretty easy to bend one way or the other. Let's see. I know this goes. Oh, come on. There's got to be somewhere in his like belt or something. Put the knife. I thought it was going to go in his boot. Yeah, and his little blaster pistol. Pretty dope. So yeah, we'll throw that in his holster. Boom. And then if we put the Darksaber, I don't know if we can. Oh man, he's having a hard time holding that thing. It's like his hand is open too wide to hold the Darksaber. I don't know. Yeah, I wish he had like a spot. There he is. Yeah, even the picture on the back shows him like dual handing it, and I'm like, how are you actually gonna make him do that? Alright. On to other things. Okay, so I've got 2 other DC themed stuff. I have this Justice League Superman figure. And if we look on the back, it literally has like this really good face sculpt that actually looks like Henry Cavill, right? Like it's pretty close. For like a, you know, like a $20 figurine or what have you. And it looks like the cape is actually cloth on this one. It looks good. But then you actually look at the real face, and it's like Ken doll quality. Like it It hardly even looks like a human man. Like, it's not great. And then also at the show, like, look how it's all, like, dented. Bought this off Amazon, brand new, but they shipped it in a bag. Okay, not a box. Not one of those bags that are, like, insulated or whatever. Like, they literally put it in one of those thin bags, like when you buy stuff from China or whatever. They just put it in, like, a thin plastic bag, and no matter what you get, it's, like, it's always crushed. So, thankfully, the product itself has sustained no damage. Okay, and then once again, it's kind of like this Superman one, where it has a stand. Obviously, these are two different lines of DC figurines, but it's really cool to see that they're at least consistent with this, because yeah, we have a base with multiple points where we can mount this. Oh, the calculator. Yeah, the calculator's dope. Yeah, you can just boom, like that. 8 times 8 equals 64. There you go. And you can turn it on and off. It even has a backspace key right there. Don't worry, we'll have a VOD. You can always rewind, because I do have a lot of things. I do have a lot of things that we're going to show today. Yeah, I think this has been previously opened. Because why else would there be tape? Yeah, there's like tape sealing the layer on top from the layer on bottom. Oh man, you got me with that, Turbo Dad. That's crazy. Yeah, because I've had folks do that to me. They're like, I'll literally be in the middle of the podcast, like, you know, in deep conversation over something, and someone will be like, "Oh, can you talk about this topic you talked about like 2 hours ago?" And I'm like, "There's a rewind button. Please use it." No disrespect, but we can't like relitigate the podcast for like every time someone comes in and is like, "Oh, did you already talk about Halo? Well, can you go back and keep talking about Halo?" The guy always happens without fail. This figurine, it looks alright. I think it looked better like online, and then obviously the pictures on the back of the box look better. Yeah, this one's not too great. But it does have that kind of like shine to it, which is, I don't know, it's just really hard to kind of show that. Yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit in the right lighting. There's kind of a shine to it all. But yeah, the boots kind of have like a red shine. The cape has a red shine. Yeah. It's decently posable. He's got closed fists right now. I don't know. Yeah, something's just not right about that face sculpt, though. And then, yeah, you got like the angry face. And you have kind of a stern face. And then there's just like this default empty face. Let me see if I can just get him in like a baseline pose here. Am I doing this wrong? I might have plugged in the wrong. Yeah, I think I plugged in the wrong end of the stand here. Yeah, and what I like about these is that they're really posable, and then of course the stand that holds them is really adjustable as well. So I can put it there. Oh, this stand does not look good. Yeah, this stand does not. Look at that. He's too heavy. So, yeah, he's just going to fall over. I'm not going to be able to do any. Yeah, it's like the stand has lost all its... Yeah, this one's kind of a cheap shit. But damn. I really wanted... Because it looked better in the pictures. I really wanted this one to be good. Wow. Yeah, let's leave that one behind. I think we're done unboxing that. That one's just pure trash. Low quality. Not a good sculpt. Not very good painted. But this one right here from the Multiverse collection's really good. The only thing I don't like is it's like a super light blue. Which, you know, gives you the kind of Christopher Reeve kind of look. But I prefer a little bit darker. Just a shade. A couple shades darker. It doesn't have to be like super dark like this one that's like a navy. The next one I have, this one's really cool. This is John Stewart. Green Lantern from the DC Multiverse. And then I guess it's got some parts of the Frost King set. So yeah, I guess you buy 4 different figures. They have Wonder Woman. They have Batman from Justice League Endless Winter. Wonder Woman is also from Justice League Endless Winter. Then you have to get the Justice League Endless Winter John Stewart, which I guess is what this is. And then there's a Black Adam figurine as well. And I guess if you get all 4, then you get the Frost King. So, yeah, that's kind of cool. But yeah, I will say these Multiverse ones, these usually run about like 20 or 30 bucks, and the sculpt is usually really good. And I have a Batman figure from this line that I want to go pick up at some point. And he's in like the OG like black and gray outfit. So, and like I said, these are really good. These are really posable. They come with the stands and stuff. I'm trying to figure out how to open this thing. Oh yeah, and they come with like a little collectible card too. But yeah, we'll just get John out of this. Oh, there's 2 swords. I didn't realize that. I guess one fell into the box here. Does he get a flying stand too? Or does he just get a boring standing stand? I don't know. I don't even know how I'm supposed to get that stand out. It's right there. I think you just have to like tear everything up. But yeah, there's like a John Stewart Endless Winter card there. And then this is one of the... This is actually a construct. So John Stewart actually uses this. So there's 2 of these like green kind of glowy swords. I know it looks yellow, but it's green. Trust me, it's green. Colors on the camera being wonky. Dang, I really want his stand, but I also don't want to like tear it up. I want to tear up the whole box because that background actually looks really cool. Okay, and then he's got like a bunch of twist ties. But yeah, it looks like he dual wields those swords, which once again, they are kind of a lighter green color, but they're meant to be like translucent. Oh man, these are the kind of ties you have to either like break or cut. To cut some of these from. I have a bunch of Warhammer figures. Man, that's awesome. But if I started collecting, it'd be a problem. I'd be in real trouble. I already have like a bunch of DC ones that cost several hundreds of dollars. And that was when I bought them. They're probably worth even more. Because they don't even make them anymore. There are lots of like Hot Toys figurines. And those start at like, you know, anywhere between $200 and $400, and some of them get more expensive than that. And yeah, they only go up in value. So yeah, if I started on the Warhammer stuff, man, it would get out of control pretty quick. But I am tempted to at least get a few, you know, maybe get like Titus or something. It'd be cool. Alright, let me just get John Stewart out, and we're good. Oh, he looks great. Wow, yeah, the face sculpt. The face sculpt looks really good. He's got like a little hole on the back there, so I wonder if there is some kind of... Yeah, and he looks every bit as posable as the Superman figure that I have. And then obviously he's got his hands. I wish he came with some different hands. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that he just has those to hold his swords. So yeah. These are McFarlane toys. This is the DC Multiverse collection. These are really good. You can find them anywhere. Like, they're at Walmart, they're at Target. You know, you can find them in, like, bookstores and stuff, you know. All sorts of different places like that where they sell things like this. Yeah, and we got some parts for the Frost King. We got his cape and his head, which I would say are pretty important parts. I don't know if I want to collect it all, but... because I'm not sure I want the other figurines. I want to be kind of picky and just kind of pick my favorites and go from there. Yeah, it doesn't look like he came with a like flying position kind of stand, but I guess I could always take Superman off of his if I wanted to make like Superman stand around and then have John. I really like John Stewart. I really like him quite a bit. Oh, okay. Yeah, the knee bends pretty well. Yeah, maybe I'll just have him like stand in like an interesting pose or something. I don't know. Can't really figure out what to do with him right now. Maybe we could just put that sword construct in his hand. How are we supposed to do this? His hands are like... this is not working pretty well. Yeah. He can't get the sword in his hands. And this sword is supposed to be for him, like it's not for the Frost King. But yet his hands won't move, I don't know. Put him in like a stance like that. I don't know. Yeah, the Ember Alert, man. Coming through. Austin, Texas. Okay, boosters are good. That's good. I'm gonna have to clear the desk for this last part. This last part's really cool. I got some comic books that I wanted to showcase. It's kind of a recent haul that I did. I'm not gonna show the whole collection because we don't have time for that. That would be like a, you know, like a 10-15 hour stream or something. It would be really crazy. But yeah, give me one moment. We'll be right back in a second. Quack, quack. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Quack, quack. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. Alright, just a few more minutes here. I've almost got my desk cleared off. I had to kind of put some things away so that we could open up some space here. Quack, quack. What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real? Quack, quack, quack. You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. All right, let's see what we got here. I wanted to show this because the green screen wasn't doing it justice, but this is the James Sunderland jacket from the original Silent Hill 2 that's being sold in the Konami store. The green screen was sort of not showing all this, but yeah, it's a military jacket. That's one side. Here's the other side. It's got the East End and Frontier patch there. And then, of course, it's got the symbol on the arm there. And then in the right jacket pocket, they actually sealed this with, it's like in a plastic seal, so you don't even have to take it out if you want to keep it, like, in really good condition here. So that is Mary's letter to James. You can actually read it. And yeah, it's a pretty high quality jacket. It even has like a little tag right here that says Silent Hill 2. The interior, it's official Konami shop, made in China, of course. Really solid button snaps. Just a good jacket in general, and it's loyal to the original game. They've recently made a new one that's going to be more in line with the remake, if you want that one, which I might consider picking it up because I like it. But it is a little pricey. And then I did get this Welcome to Silent Hill trucker hat, and I want to get another trucker hat that is a, I believe it's like a Toluca Lake trucker hat, and it looks like the kind of hat you would get at like a national park or like a tourist destination. You'd stop at a gas station or something and get a hat that reflects that. Okay, so pretty cool stuff. That's all the stuff from the Konami shop. Next, I have a couple books from the comic book store. Indiana Jones. This is Superman, Last Son of Krypton. 16-page album with photographs from Superman the movie. So yeah, this kind of goes on with the Christopher Reeve Superman. So I got Raiders of the Lost Ark, and I picked up a couple different covers of Raiders of the Lost Ark. It's the novelization. It's really solid, really cool. I wanted to collect more of these. I might see if I can find the other movies in novel form. I actually really love reading novels based on movies because they give you, or vice versa, because it does give you a little bit of extra context. They often fit in a lot of stuff that doesn't make it into the movie, plot points, dialogue, you know, establishing characters in a deeper way. And yeah, this one's got kind of like a blue reflective cover, which I thought was cool. I was like, I am getting the same book like multiple times, but it, you know, to me it feels like getting a collector's edition for that. Next, on the IRL playlist on the channel, I actually did a reading of Batman The Long Halloween. This is a really good comic book series. This is the graphic novel here. This is in paperback form. This is a New York Times best-selling classic. Eisner Award-winning Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale, rest in peace. But yeah, they are doing there's like a sequel series to this that is coming out later this year. So I'm going to be picking that up at some point. But yeah, the art's really cool. And it tells a really good story. It's definitely like very gang focused. It focuses on the gangs of Gotham and mysterious murders that are happening on a monthly basis. And it's a really solid, like, if you like detective, you like noir stories, this is perfect. And some of the art is absolutely gorgeous. And this is like the classic Batman. Like, he still looks scary and intimidating and stuff, but he's wearing like the navy blue and gray outfit. And somehow they managed to like really, using light and shadows and stuff, you know, this is the outfit here. And they found a way to make it look like really good and really scary. So yeah, this is a good one to pick up. Let's see, this one's going for $29. So I don't know, you might be able to find it on sale, but honestly, it's worth the $29. The next one, this one's really interesting. This came out on my birthday a few years ago, and this is another graphic novel. This is called Batman Damned, and this is from DC's Black Label. So DC's been doing this for a couple of years now, where the Black Label is kind of like these really adult comics. They're really dark. These are not for children. These are not, like, this is adult stuff right here. Like, there's nudity, there's death, there are adult themes in this, and this is a really good story. They did another one with the Joker. Constantine even shows up in this book, I believe. But yeah, some of the art is just absolutely gorgeous, and I loved reading this so much that when I found it in book form, I was just like, you know what? That's something I have to have on my shelf. Like, this art, yeah, there's Constantine right there. So you see Batman and Constantine interacting. So this one I highly recommend. And basically the premise is that the Joker is dead and Batman can't remember if he killed Joker, and it's also Gotham City believes that he killed the Joker. So it's a really good premise. And I think it's a story that pays off. And honestly, it was only a couple issues long. That's why it's a rather thin graphic novel, but this is an absolute banger. This is a good one. Okay, so next, I'm not going to show off like my entire comic book collection, but I have like some recent hauls that I just like picked up things, and I've had them like piled up on the shelf, and I haven't sorted them out and put them into my, like, I have the comic book boxes that you can put them in, and I always like to put them in order by like either date or issue order. Go from there. But yeah, I picked up a couple like classic issues where they do these like classic reissues, and some of these will be like, they'll be kind of thick for comic books. Like, they'll be about as thick as like I don't know, maybe a small paperback book or something. But yeah, this is Gotham by Gaslight right here, and this might actually, it's probably thick enough that they might have actually crammed the main story into this one. But yeah, that's a classic, so naturally bagged and boarded. And then I just grabbed like some random comic books. There's Daredevil, that's number 10. Let's see, this is a bonus digital edition. Okay. Yeah, number 10. So that one looked cool. I haven't tapped in. Yeah, and I've been reading this. I haven't been keeping up with Superman for a while. I'm a big fan, but I don't like Rebirth. I enjoyed the New 52. I've enjoyed his original run throughout the years, thousands of issues. But now they're doing this like Dawn of DC, and they're doing this like House of Brainiac series. I think I have like a whole bunch of issues around the House of Brainiac. This is Superman number 15 right there. And some of these were just kind of like window shopping. I was like, oh, this art looks cool. Then I also started collecting some of the X-Men 97 comic run that they've done. I believe they only did like 4 issues or something. So this is 1, this is 4. I think I have the rest of them somewhere. Yeah, because here's issue 2. So yeah, I still have to put these in order. But yeah, this is like the one where it looks like the VHS covers. This one's really cool. This is a $5 Indiana Jones book. This is Tomb of the Gods. I actually haven't read this yet, but I picked it up at a half-price books, and some of these can get really crazy when it comes to price tags. A lot of the Indiana Jones comics can get really, really ridiculous. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so I have the entire, this is a spin-off of a recent video game, Gotham Knights. I got the Gilded City here. There are codes in this that unlock specific skins, and this is intended to be a prequel for Gotham Knights, and so it follows 2 stories. it follows number 1 on the left, what Batman is doing leading up to the events of the game, and then it also follows another character here who's on the right, and he's basically like Batman in the 1800s. So you get to sort of learn about what those characters do leading up to the events of it. There's him fighting Nightwing. So I have like no clue. I haven't actually read this yet, so I don't really know what any of this is about, but it does look really cool. And one of the things that Gotham Knights tried to do is that they tried to show... What's up, Abs? How you doing, man? Yeah, we're doing some multi-streaming today. So we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, we're on YouTube Shorts. But yeah, right here we've got... once again, that's that character. His name is slipping... I don't remember what his name was, but there's that character in the 1800s. Okay, there's Batman and Nightwing and Batgirl. That's issue number 4. There's issue 5 with the Red Hood. And then there's issue 6. So pretty cool. Let's see. Issue 1 of 10. This is Superman Lost. So I picked that up recently. I think I don't have all of them. I think I've been trying to collect them. That's issue number 3 right there. So we'll try to find some of them. Here's another one. So they do a lot of reissues of like classic comic book covers. I believe I think this is Flash. Let's see, number 123. Yeah. It says, featuring the Flash of Two Worlds, spectacular story that's sure to be a classic. So it's got Jay Garrick and Barry Allen, so it's got like both Flashes. So that's a classic cover art story that's been referenced for a while. This one was just like really cheap. But yeah, Flashpoint's really good. They do a lot of special editions and like reissues of this stuff. Obviously it's teasing the Flash movie in theaters June 16. So, we'll see. I also collect... I try to get the rest of my New 52 run here. Like that. Yeah, I like to keep them bagged and boarded so that, you know, you keep them pristine. You don't get folds on the corners. You don't have to worry about pages discoloring and stuff like that. Yeah, this... Okay, continuing in this issue, Shazam. Jeff Johns, Jim Lee, you know, some of my favorites working on this. I really love Jim Lee's artwork, and so I think the New 52 and especially like Action Comics, Superman, you had like John Romita Jr., I believe, doing a lot of the art for that as well. A lot of Jim Lee doing the Justice League. Of course, he had Batman. I think it was Snyder and Caputo. This one here, yeah, this is Absolute Power. I have a couple that are just like, I think this was free. This is one of 4. I think this was like a free comic book day thing. And yeah, and then these are just like recommendation books. Like you just get these at the comic store and it kind of tells you like, hey, this is what's up and coming when it comes to what's on sale. Now this one I'm not gonna crack open, but I have it sealed for now. It's the New 52 run of Wonder Woman. These are issues number 1 through 23. Let me see. Wait, 1 through 35, 0, 23, 1, 23, 2 of 52. Yeah. So it's most of her New 52 run, and it's very heavy. It's like a brick. Then I got a couple of the Superman 78. I've been trying to get these because this is like a comic book run that sort of references the Christopher Reeve movies here. And it continues the story. They're also doing a series called Batman 89 that continues like the Michael Keaton Batman story. There's Superman Unchained. This is a really good one from New 52. I was just trying to grab like some issues that I didn't have. So there's number 5. Here's Superman Unchained right there. Oh man, here's the other X-Men 97 I was looking for. I just got it. I gotta get that one in there. So yeah, I do have all 4 of that run. And then this is an oversized anniversary issue, 60 years of the Man Without Fear. That's your man, Daredevil, right there. Trying to find... Where did we put X-Men? I think it was before Gotham Knights. Yeah. I think I'll put this stack down. Alright. So, yeah, Daredevil right there. Oh, here's Doctor Strange. I think it's got like, yeah, let me see. Black Cat, Moon Knight, a couple other characters. McKay, Fairy, and more. One of the other comics I like to read is Constantine. So, this is this is from Black Label. I wanted to know if they had some of the Black Label comics. And yeah, this is Constantine. I really dig the art style on these. That's Hellblazer Dead in America, I think. Oh my god. Slipping out. Yeah, Hellblazer Dead in America. Yeah, that's a good one. This one's from the New 52. This is issue number 2, At the Hands of the Spectre. And it's just an alternate cover, like a behind-the-scenes thing or something. This is more of the House of Brainiac that I was talking about earlier. This is a story that I found really interesting from DC Rebirth. This one right here is a foil. And you can see it's kind of the same thing, but yeah, it's just a foil of it. Oh my gosh, did I get 2 of these? I think I did. Yeah, I did get 2 of those. Oopsie. The store that I actually buy from, they'll warn you. If you link your purchases to your account, when they're scanning your comics, they can let you know if you're buying a duplicate. So that's House of Brainiac 4, Superman Lobo, classic. This is a Batman The Long Halloween special. And that one was on sale for like $4. Here's another special from The Long Halloween. Anytime I see this, I gotta pick it up. It's just really cool. Here's some more. Some of these I might have in my collection of the New 52, but every time I see one, and if it's, this was $1, so I mean, it was like, I was like, even if it's a duplicate, I'd rather have it than not have it. Because when you get down to the point where you're like searching for individual issues, that's when they start to become expensive. They'll be like, oh, this issue's $7 because we know you need it to complete your collection or what have you, So there's number 47, At the Mercy of Horderroot. Yeah, they had a lot of really good stories. Here's Aquaman. This is his number 1 issue in the New 52. This is Wonder Woman number 7, which I just decided I'd start reading, so I think this was the first one I found. I haven't read Wonder Woman since New 52. This one is number 8, and it looks kind of interesting. Okay, last few. This is Superman, Wonder Woman. They had a run together in the New 52. It's not unusual to see like Batman, Superman, or Superman, Wonder Woman, or like the Trinity all together and in issues of comics. So that's number 13. There's number 27, which you can see Batman's showing up in this issue. There's number 27. Just on alternate cover. And this was during Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice in theaters March 25th. Yeah, pretty cool. Let's see. This is Wonder Woman 62. That's a variant cover. This is Wonder Woman Come Back to Me. That one's a number 1. That's pretty cool. This one, I thought this was interesting. This was only $1, but this is Wonder Woman 84 Museum Mayhem. And that has Gal Gadot, popular Zionist. This is a throwback. This is Superman, 64 pages of action, full color. So this is another one of those like reissue type things where they just, you know, they remake like classic stories and you know, they put them at affordable prices. Like you can find it and it'll be like a number 1 Action Comics, but it'll be like a couple dollars. Like it's not like a real number 1. Like it's a reissue of a number 1, for example. This one right here, this is Wonder Woman 762. So I've just been kind of picking up some here and there. There's 768. Once again, the cape, the armor kind of look, I think it looks good. I think that's her at her best when she's doing like kind of the warrior look. When she does the pants, it's just not right. She doesn't look like a warrior anymore. Ooh, this one's really good. Speaking of warrior, that's 771 there. And I think, is this? Yeah, this might be the armor that goes with the Jon Stewart figurine. This is the Frozen Winter stuff from that run. Because I think that's about when that is coming out. This is an annual Dawn of DC Action Comics War over Metropolis. And it looks like the whole super family is in on it there. It's 2023. So yeah, I haven't really read a lot in the past couple of years, so I gotta catch up. Dawn of DC, this is 1057, Revenge of the Demon, Part 1. And once again, it's showcasing like a lot of the, there's like Steel and the Superman family there. Different Supermen, various ones. There's Dark Mirror. So not this is Secret Identity Part 1. It's also got bonus features, Panic at the Parade. So once again, one of those issues where it's like he fights the evil version of himself. Oh, this one's cool. This is Man of Steel, or Men of Steel, as it were. So that's 1059. Here's 1060. I love it. It's so weird to see Superman and Constantine team up. So anytime I catch an issue, it's really good. Because Constantine hates Superman. He pretty much hates anyone with, like, super abilities. Here's 1064. This is the other side of that image. You know, we saw the two images. Then I got the recent TV show that's been on HBO Max, My Adventures with Superman. This comic book run is set between seasons 1 and 2, which season 2 just came out fairly recently, so pretty cool. This one was cheap, so I got Captain America, Iron Man, and I believe this art is Alex Ross, just for the cover. There's Captain Carter, number 1. Here's Captain America, number 8. I love Cap comics. That was 8. So yeah, this is Captain America, number 9. They're starting to slide. And this is Captain Marvel, number 1. It was like $2, so I was like, you know what? I'll check it out. The last one here, this is book 1. This is another DC Black label. This is The Last Days of Lex Luthor. I've been excited to read this one. So, I'll have to check that out soon. Because like I said, the Black Label stuff, it's really good. It's really dark, it's pretty adult stories, and it's its own chronology. So you don't have to worry, you don't have to be like super knowledgeable of any of the characters, like they're self-contained stories. And I think they're really well done. Alright, give me a second to put these up, and I will be back in just a minute.
Quack, quack.
What are you guys doing? Are you guys for real?
Quack, quack, quack.
You guys have a lot to talk about? Yeah, me too. Whoa! Alright, I'll catch you guys later. All right. Well, I think for now, that's a pretty solid look at everything I've ordered recently, and some of the unboxings that we've done here on the channel. But yeah, we got our Mandalorian there. We got the Jon Stewart Green Lantern, which I think probably my favorite figure that we unboxed today. He's gonna look really good next to Superman. This stand really sucks, by the way. It's a single foot stand, so you just have to like put one foot on it. Yeah, I don't understand why they did that with him. Like the Superman stand, it has the foot thing, but there's also plenty of room on the stand for him to stand with both feet. And then of course it's also got the grip around the waist there so that you can make him fly. But then obviously the other Superman one from Justice League doesn't work at all. So he literally won't even stand because that stand has like no grip. So it's kind of garbage. Yeah, man, I'm glad you enjoyed it, man. Like, I enjoy doing stuff like this. Sometimes, it can be a bit of work, and it can be difficult to throw all of this together. But yeah, I figured maybe doing it as a live stream would be a little more fun and a little more interactive, and that way I could kind of get some live feedback of like, oh, hey, that's cool, or like, oh, I wish you did. You know, stuff like this more often, then that way I can kind of know that and work off that type of information. But and it also just kind of allows me to put it all in one deal here. But yeah, I think I really enjoy this. I think the number pad is really cool. That's going to come in handy. There's a lot of times where I need to do some quick math, and being able to either open the calculator app or simply just turn this on and do the math right here. Where it's like separate, and then of course being able to, I think it's, oh, you just push the C key, yeah, you like hold the calculator, this button, and the C key, and it'll turn on numlock. And then it also has a power thing, and then you can also plug it in, or you can do the Bluetooth or 2.4G. You got the switch there, and then of course the keyboard has a volume knob there as well. And you got the B and A keys there as well. So if you want to do like some video games and stuff. Mr. History, I'm afraid you have impeccable timing because not only did you come in while I was wrapping up Silent Hill earlier today, but we are indeed wrapping up this almost 2-hour long epic unboxing extravaganza here. We took a look at some 8BitDo stuff here. With the number pad that I just got in and the mouse right there. And we unboxed the Jon Stewart Green Lantern figurine. We've got the Mandalorian figure here with the dark blade. We also took a look at some stuff over here. The Silent Hill coin puzzle, the key fob, baseball cap. Welcome to Silent Hill baseball cap. James Sunderland's jacket from Silent Hill 2. We took a look at my comic book collection, some recent adds to that. We also looked at kind of crappy Justice League figurine that didn't have a very good face sculpt for Superman from the movie. And what was the other thing that just slipped my mind? Oh yeah, we looked at all these steelbooks I have there as well, so I could show those on stream. Yeah, I think that pretty well wraps it up. It was pretty cool. Oh, and the Magic the Gathering Assassin's Creed cards. We did kind of a quick run through of some of those cards. They have cards from all the games, and it was really cool. So as far as other stuff, I do have a few exciting things I want to share. Let me just move this over here. Move this over here. I have a couple of demos that I want to cover as a result of Steam Next Fest. So you can look forward to, I think I have one, 2, maybe I think I got about 4 games that I want to cover. Oh, and the TMNT one has a demo as well. I guess I have 5. Wow. But yeah, I'm not going to do too much because I think last time I did like 10 or 12 games on Steam Next Fest, and it's just a lot of demos, it's a lot of videos, it's a lot of live streams, a lot of coverage. But I'll just highlight a few games that I think are really interesting. We'll check out those demos and we'll go from there. I don't want to get like, I don't want to do too much because it did cause me to burn out last time because I was like, it was a lot of work, it was difficult, and it was really fun. So once again, I want to thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed checking out this little unboxing stream. It's been a while since we've done something like this. I do some gear reviews and unboxings in between other streams and stuff like that. So if you enjoyed this stuff, just let me know. Hit a like button. Leave some nice thoughts in the comments down below. And we'll catch you. I think we'll do something tomorrow. I need some time to rest and recalibrate and set up all these demo live streams that we're going to do. Maybe we can tap into a couple of them tomorrow. And then I'm going to get the Evil Within downloaded. Evil Within Part 2. We're going to start that up. That'll be our next horror game. Then we want to do Silent Hill 2 Remake on New Game Plus and go from there. So once again, thank you for watching. Take care. Be safe. Have a good day. Bye.